Welcome back, travelers, to a unboxing video. This is the third one in our series, and as you can see, we have these Pokemon Go boxes. They have the delightful design of a foil Mewtwo, and we also have matching sleeves. All this stuff will be sold at the PokeFest that is coming July 17th. Now, to start us off, before we even get to the packs, this is going to be one of today's sets of codes. You guys can pause it here. You can steal whatever you want off of it. These are the ones that we have right here. Somewhere in between these episodes, we're also going to have a few more of these showing up. Last episode we only did one. This time around we might do 2 or 3. So you can pause it if you wanted more time for that. Otherwise, let's get right into it. So our first pack from today's first box starts us off with a card, a group of 3, and in green energy. Cool. We have Blanche, Ivysaur, Egg Incubator, a horribly mangled Bulbasaur. Why is this happening? Noctu, Ambipom, Slowpoke, Larvitar, Foil Squirtle, and a Golisopod. Golisopod, of course, being the Pokemon best known for its ability where it takes damage and runs away because it's a coward. That's actually its ability. As a Wimpod, it freaks out and it'll run away if it's at half health. As a Golisopod, it's called a tactical retreat, essentially, kind of deal, where it just leaves if it gets too low on health. So let's see. Slowbro, Lunatone, Numel, Raticate, Tranquil, Larvitar, Natu, a foil Alolan Raticate, which is pretty cool, and another Tyranitar. We've had a Tyranitar previously, and now we have another. And he looks just as epic as he did the first time around. Carol.
Yes.
Carol is here. She is my wife, and this is going to be her first appearance actually on the channel since Minecraft. No, we also did some Pokemon episodes where you.
Was I in a Pokemon episode?
Yes, you.
Oh wait, I drew the Pokemon that I didn't know.
Yeah, she drew a bunch of Pokemon that she had no idea what they were, and that was her entire shtick. Also, we don't want to forget these 3 right here. These 3 uncommons. As we go through all of these different guys, we have another Charizard and another Sylveon. And you can see the Sylveon.
So pretty.
Carol.
Oh, like a little ribbon. What are those appendages?
Yes, they are. They're actually just meat tentacles that come out of its head.
I love that.
Yeah, you love the meat tentacles. Yeah. So if you look at Pokemon, like a lot of them have like very specific cartoony designs, but if they were real, they'd be horrifying.
Yeah.
Detective Pikachu does that plenty.
I've heard lots of people be disturbed by Jigglypuff's hair and Detective Pikachu.
Yeah, exactly. So, okay, we got another energy there. And Pokestop, Steelix, Xatu, Onix, Eevee, Charmander, Aipom, Bulbasaur, a Foil Barrel, and a Lapras.
Oh.
Yes, it's a Lapras. Basically, it's just a Loch Ness monster.
Yeah.
And apparently in Oregon, where we honeymooned, there is a lake that is supposed to have a Loch Ness monster.
Or their version of it.
Yes, like it's supposed to have their creature. It's supposed to be a bit more streamlined, apparently. Okay, let's see. We got Lunatone, Ivysaur, Wartortle, Spinarak, Wimpod, Larvitar, Numel, Bulbasaur, a Solrock. I was wondering if we'd get both of these guys next to each other. And a Slacking V. We now have more than a full set of Slacking V in this style. That is crazy. Carol's going to go ahead and look at the Slacking V and give us her impression of this giant Muppet.
Is this Bosswatch?
It's a giant. It's supposed to be a sloth.
Oh, slacking.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
I get it.
Not getting it, you'd be slacking. Okay. Let's see. Charmeleon, Pupitar, Wartortle, Squirtle, Meltan, Bidoof, Magikarp, Pidove. Yes! Oh my gosh! This was the perfect pack. I do not want to damage either of these beautiful, beautiful cards. Look at them. Look at them. Carol, look at them.
I know.
You're looking at them.
I'm looking at them.
I'm gonna
It's
put.
like
I'm putting a.
strawberry.
What?
It reminds me of a strawberry.
The Venusaur?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because if the Dragonite reminded you of a strawberry, I'd be very confused. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these both into their respective protective cases, and so that we can make sure that they're both good to go. And again, we're selling each and every single one of these cards at the event PokeFest that is coming up very soon. If you're seeing this episode later, then you might actually have basically missed your shot. Now, that said, I love the design, like just the full art, shiny everything of it. But now that means we have 2 Radiant Venusaurs. That's 2 of our Radiant rares, which is a pretty good. Yeah, it's beautiful. I love it.
So pretty.
So
I think the background is what's reminding me of strawberry.
That would make sense. It's a red background.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get these guys out of the way since we don't want to gum up the works. Okay, so we got Steelix, Wartortle, Slowbro, Magikarp, Meltan, Eevee, Pikachu, Squirtle, a foil Charmander, and a normal Venusaur, which, as you can see, does not have the same red background. It's just a normal looking Venusaur, but still, it's still pretty cool. It's pretty fun.
Still is, yeah.
Yeah.
It's still pretty.
It is. It is still a Venusaur. So let's go ahead and open up this next pack. And as we go through it, we can see what's inside. We already see an Apom. So we get rid of that one first. We go 1, 2, 3. V-Star. Thank you. I hope those are worth something. I mean, they're pretty rare. So let's see. Solrock, Arios, Apom, Spinarak, Rattata, Wimpod, Pikachu, an Articuno, and a Blastoise. What is it? You want you want to look at the Chansey?
Oh, the Chansey.
Yes, she's a pink egg.
Didn't you open another Chansey in your last video?
It was a Blissey,
A Blissey.
the evolved form of Chansey. Yes, but you were still right. It is the same idea of that specific kind of Pokemon. So, going forward, let's open up the last 2 packs for this box before we jump to the next box for this episode. So, we have that. We have 1, 2, 3. Energy. Ooh, the darkness. Spark, Ariados, Blanche, Onyx, Charmander, Bidoof, Wimpod, Bidove, Bulbasaur, and a Melmetal, which of course is getting its own sleeve. Now, Carol, would you like to open up this last pack?
Okay. But something about Melmetal is that's one of the Pokemon that I tried to draw without knowing what it was.
That is true. You did try to draw that, which was pretty bad.
Hey, it was a cute picture of a metal melon, but... Hey, how do I open this without messing something up?
Here, you're good. You're good. It's just like it's just fine. You're good. I don't think any of it's broken.
Okay. So we take off the top card. We
yes.
Go 1, 2, 3, and we put them on the bottom.
And then you flip the energy, and then you flip it over.
And then I flip it over.
And so now we can see Lure Module, Ariados, Egg Incubator, Charmander, Apom, Bulbasaur, Pidove, Magikarp. Carol, you're a genius! Okay, I'm just going to grab that out of your hand real quick and make sure that everything does not explode in the process. We have a Radiant Blastoise. We have 2 Radiant Venusaurs and a Radiant Blastoise. That means the only Radiant we're missing that is from the actual set that's really like big would of course be the 3rd member of their crew. I'll go ahead and trade you now that this guy is properly protected. That's so cool. This means we just need a Radiant Charizard and we will be good to go. That is fantastic. You can go ahead and put that over there. And we still have not found a Ditto. We've gone through the past episode and this one. I'm going to go ahead and put up some codes now for anyone that is interested in the codes. They're right there. They're going to sit there for a bit while we get the next box ready. Maybe you'll zoom in a bit. Maybe you'll pause a bit. But either way, we're going to see how all of that goes. All right. So, open up the next pack. We throw out the green card. Can't go back now. And we have our fighting energy. Let's see what else we get from this pack. We got Pupitar, Candela, Slowbro, Squirtle, Bidoof, Onyx, Bibarel, Meltan, a Golisopod, and a Lapras. Fantastic. We'll go ahead and take care of those 2 right now. The what?
Another Lapras.
It is another Lapras. That is exactly right. So let's see what we got from this next one. Well, already just looking at this, yeah, we got these 2. Fortunately, it's the back card that seems to keep getting dunked on, and then the front card, which is always a common. So it's like they packaged it so that the rares, well, actually that's an energy, so that the rares could stay safe and avoid getting bent out of shape.
Good.
Yes. So let's see what is Charmeleon and
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa.
So as you can see, yes, that's obviously like you don't even need to know what it is. You can just see that it's rainbows.
Yes.
Yes, the rainbows. I mean, this is the special edition Pride Dragonite V-Star. I'm kidding.
What?
It's not. It's not.
Okay.
No, it's not the Pride Dragonite. It's actually just called a Rainbow Rare. It's not. This is just rare. It's a very rare card.
Really got me for a second. I was like, hold on.
Oh yes, the Pride Dragonite, of course. No, this is a Dragonite V-Star. This is a special variant of the artwork, where of course this Dragonite.
Oh, I didn't even see the shiny.
Oh yeah, no, this isn't like. Go ahead, look. Like,
Oh wow.
yes, that is the Dragonite V-Star, which again, one of the top cards right now that you can get from this particular
No
set.
kidding.
So that's awesome, and I love having it. Let's go on to the next pack, and maybe we'll have an entire set of 10. It'll just be a bunch of these rainbow V-Stars. I think that would be the ideal, that'd be the preferred scenario. So let's see. First up, we got our Fighting Energy. We go Rare Candy, Pheasant, Blanche, Bidoof, Magikarp, Beta, Onyx, Eevee. Another Radiant Venusaur.
What?
This is like a community day for Venusaurs.
Hey, that's great.
It's extremely great. It's the greatest.
That's so cool.
And this is exactly the kind of thing that we want to get out of these packs. We want to give people the opportunity to get these rare and valuable Pokemon directly from not Team Rocket, Bosswatch, from the Bosswatch. We are not Team Rocket by any stretch. This box does not fall off of a truck in any way. It is all completely legit.
The Bosswatch at PokeFest. That's where you can get these cards.
Yes, the Bosswatch at the PokeFest. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see what else we can get. Let's keep this ball rolling, Chansey. Okay, what's behind you? A normal Venusaur. It's foil. It's a foil Chansey. So when they're foiled like this, they have their little symbol for whatever their typing is, and it's different. So you got a normal one, you got a foil one. And the foil one will, of course, just like the Chansey, be available to be bought at the PokeFest. All of these things will be available at the PokeFest.
What will be available?
All the cards.
Where?
At the PokeFest. The actual information will be in the description. There's a Facebook page that everything is being kept up through. But as we keep going, we see all of these. And Tyranitar once again joins the fray, followed by a Blastoise. So you're not quite as cool as the Radiant Blastoise, but you're a more budget kind of cool. So you're still cool.
Budget cool. That's my kind of cool.
I know it is. So we're going to go ahead and put this Tyranitar away alongside his Blastoise, and we're going to get to the next pack. Let's see what we can get. Open up this one right here. Get this one out of the way. 1, 2, 3. Energy. And we have a Lure Module, Charmeleon, Pupitar, Slowpoke, Vibaro, Pikachu, Spinarak, Rattata. Another foil Spark, which people will, of course, love having.
Spark?
Spark is one of the 3 leaders in Pokemon Go. He's the yellow one.
Oh, okay.
Yes, which is why people would actually like him, because there's 5 players that are part of Team Instinct, so it makes sense for them to actually want that.
That was rude.
Yeah, it might have been.
Oh, was that Melmetal?
Yes, the other one was Melmetal, which is still cool, and actually, I mean, it's Melmetal. It's pretty cool. So let's keep moving. We got 1, 2, 3. Energy. Okay. Pupitar, Chansey, Spark, Beta, Rattata, Wimpod, Pikachu, Squirtle. Yes! Okay, that is a Radiant Charizard.
Oh, it is.
This is the exact card I was referencing when I said that there was one that was going to be more valuable. Galissapod, sorry, nobody cares about you. Yes, so Galissapod, you can just sit there while we look and bask in the ambience and glory of this Radiant Charizard. I'm going to go ahead and put it inside of its case so that it doesn't explode, and everything will be fine and awesome, because everybody knows that these cases are completely indestructible and are able to withstand a hurricane gale force wind. None of that is true. And so yeah, here we go. This is a Radiant Charizard. It is completely and utterly safe, and it is not going to explode or burn.
Because it's shiny.
Yeah.
couldn't tell what it was because these cards are upside down to me.
That is fair. But yeah, this is one of the...
That is so cool.
Yes, and you can't have more than one Radiant Pokemon in your deck.
Oh, really?
Yes, that's one of the like the rulings on this particular kind of card.
Oh.
So if you have a radiant, you can only have one of that radiant. Notice how it's as basic up here. So it doesn't even evolve. It's just you just drop it down. And so that's why this is like an insane kind of card to have.
Amazing.
And it's a shiny. And that's the
I
point.
see that.
Because you can't evolve a non-shiny into a shiny. So all the shinies are just naturally
so
that
basic.
way. Exactly. And you can only have one because shinies are supposed to be rare. So that's our Radiant Charizard.
That's so impressive.
It is. I feel proud. I'm a proud owner of a Radiant Charizard. And somebody at the PokeFest will be too. So 1, 2, 3. We got our energy. Sorry, Gillespot, I completely forgot about you. I'll just put you aside.
Oh, no.
I'll help you out later. Sorry. Put the energy back down there, and let's keep moving. Ariados egg, and we go to a match card. But you can see that behind it, there's something foil behind this card.
Wait, no, wait. Is it? Let me look. Is it what I think it is?
What do you think it is?
I don't see the little symbol.
Okay, well, I guess we'll find out.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. It's a Dragonite V-Star.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So, again, this is the one that we got the rainbow variant of. This is how it normally should look. This is the Dragonite V-Star. It's still worth getting because it's a Dragonite, and if you're going blue and yellow, you're going to be doing great. Also, you may notice that it has specific abilities, specific attacks, and it's just generally epic. Now, that said, we can actually compare the two of them to each other.
Yeah.
So you can see them. Let's do that. So you have a normal Dragonite V-Star right here. The Dragonite V-Star with the rainbow design is right there. And they have the exact same abilities, exact same effects, exact same everything, except that this one is made of rainbows and is therefore better.
That's fast. Yeah.
So now we have 2 packs left for this particular episode. We're going to see how this goes. We've already gotten a Radiant Charizard. We've gotten some Dragonites. We've gotten some crazy stuff this episode. So we're going to go ahead and put these 3 aside. Put this one over here. And Soul Rock lower module. Oh my gosh, I saw a glimpse. We're going to see it up close later. And we're going to see the Spinarak. We see a lure module. And right behind it is the card we want to see. It's a Conkeldurr V. Yes, we have yet another V card, the Conkeldurr, which I've always hated the name, but it's a pretty cool card nonetheless. Carol, go ahead and just tap this one so you don't have to worry about opening it. Tap, tap. Thank you. Let's see what we get inside. Thank you, my lovely, lovely assistant. Let's go ahead. We'll see what's in here. And we have that, this, and the other. Dark Energy, already a good sign. So let's see. As we go to Slowpoke, to Articuno. They can't all be winners, but we already got the Radiant Charizard out of here. We already got the Golden Dragonite V-Star. I don't think that we could have gone much better than that. Thank you guys for watching. Before we close out, I'm going to put a third one of these codes up here. For those that are watching, you have an opportunity to once again see it. And of course, this is exclusive to those that have stayed through the entire video, or just skip to the very end looking for a screen with the white rectangle on it. But yes, this is the third of those. Next time around, we're going to have a few more of them put up so that you guys have a chance to see and use them. Thank you guys for watching. Carol, do you have anything to say?
Travel well?
Yeah, it's a good one.